Hey, what's the way to? If you're new to my channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, or the friend subscriber, so all set though to be. With that being said, y'all see the title. If y'all don't know, if y'all new, if y'all uninformed, apparently Q50 allegedly got. I don't know, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing happened, bruh. We finna get this video. Nothing happened to him. It was all a cahoots.
Man,
it was all a
up,
cahoots,
everybody?
bruh.
Welcome back
Ain't
to
nothing happened to him.
episode of EOS. It's 1090J.
He gonna explain it, but no, I can't, cause I can't explain it apparently.
This
So
video, we're gonna be speaking on Bloodhound Q50 almost getting killed in St. Louis and how the St. Louis rappers want him dead. There's few places that can compete with the level of killing within the city of Chicago. After all, Chicago is the birthplace of drill music and home to the legends of the genre. DJ Academics or Chirac
that picture is fucking hilarious,
a
bro.
controversial topic, but his coverage of Chirac gave many of the early drill rappers a legendary status and truly put the spotlight on the madness in the city. Then came the works of Trap Lord Ross, creating the
that was like way further though. That was like way further. But I get what he's saying though.
Craziest stories into a cinematic experience.
Nah, yeah.
With the rise of drill, Chicago has cast a shadow over the Midwest, leading many to believe it's the deadliest city. And then there's St. Louis. With a population...
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Memphis. I've been to Chicago. I'm gonna keep going to Chicago. But St. Louis and Memphis, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going. Shout out to people in Memphis. I bet y'all great people. Shout out to people in St. Louis. I bet y'all great people. My mama got family from Missouri. I ain't going to Missouri. I ain't going to Memphis, Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie. I may not go to Tennessee as a whole. We got enough racism here in Indiana. They having like white power chants and shit. Like I'm nothing.
In the sport of killing. On Sunday,
but Memphis got like real like historical history from the music though. Sorry, y'all. I'm fucking yapping. I get the yapping.
St. Louis has a murder rate 3 times higher and leads the nation in the sport of killing.
Sport is crazy. But they've been there for like a decade though. The sport is insane.
A man would take the Instagram outside of a hospital. A picture of a black truck with the windows shot out would make its way around social media as the man was alleging Chicago rapper Bloodhound Q50 was inside.
Which was crazy because, like, not we, but people just took his word for it and ran with it on Reddit. Like, they just took what he said and ran with it. Like, it could have been a whole different person, which it was. Unfortunately.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
I don't know, bro. It's just so confusing, bro. Because I seen the news on Reddit or whatever. And then it like 8 hours happened. 8 hours passed, ain't nothing happened.
Bloodhound is the gang, and Bloodhound would become famous through its top killer, Lil Jeff. Jeff would start dropping music in 2024 with his song "Ah" gaining every drill fan's attention. The song would
he got songs way before that. I ain't gonna lie. He got songs 2023, 2022, but really 23
that
though.
were gunned down walking outside of their school. The story goes they stole bust-down watches from Lil Jeff.
That were fake.
Taunted him
That
on
shit was not
Instagram
real. I ain't
Live,
gonna lie.
and he caught them
And if they
walking
was,
outside of school.
you mean?
Lil Jeff would later take to Instagram speaking on it.
Hey, Lil Fredo, what you on, Lil Cuz? I still love you, folk, but it's like my little brother feel how he feel, and I'm around. We don't right around a dead ass wrong. You know that. So it is what it is, folks. I wish y'all the best of luck, but we do spank ass, and you know this
Personally.
For real. We really kill kids.
Crazy.
Bitches.
Crazy.
Niggas.
Crazy.
If it get to that point and a nigga make me mad enough, mamas will start getting all type of shit. My shit ain't on right. My shit really fucked up and fuck with my head. If I get mad enough,
shit will start happening.
Y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week, and poof. Well, you gotta go. After that one, poof. I came back, poof.
He definitely just spit in the air. I ain't gonna lie. He spit in the air for sure.
Would allegedly kill a
You think he look way different than he did like a whole year ago. It was probably like a year and a half, but
the failed murder would be captured on video, and an associate of Jeff can be seen falling. He's alleged to be Jeff's right-hand man, and the next Jeff's death, Q50 would drop a music video showing him and pictures of Lil Jeff with 9 hats placed around him. These 9 hats are alleged to symbolize the 9 people Q50 killed, living up to Jeff's reputation.
Allegedly.
And apparently Q50 has been giving updates on his kill streak for a while, as he made Facebook posts for his 7th and 8th killing. 4 months after Jeff's death, the news would report he was a primary suspect in the high school shooting, with surveillance video allegedly showing him putting in work. The only reason he wasn't charged is because he was killed. This would make his song go even more viral, reaching over 25 million views, as now the lyrics were solidified as truth. Q50 would continue on with the music, but his work in the streets was making more noise. Without signing a deal, Q50 would keep going viral for.
I mean, technically, it seemed like he signed a Bibby. It seemed like he signed a Bibby, but I get what he's saying though.
Then news broke that 4 were in critical condition after a shooting in St. Louis. Well, not exactly news. The news at the time of this video being made hasn't actually reported anything.
They ain't put nothing up, bruh. It blew me. They ain't put nothing up.
It seems all the talk of
they was making all that shit up, bruh. All that shit was made up, bruh.
Then more rumors began to unfold. It's alleged Q50 ran off with $60,000. It's unknown how it actually came about.
He did that months ago, though. Allegedly.
A show booking. No one really knows. But the word is Q50 ran off with the money, and now fans are calling him Q60. This would be the alleged motive behind the alleged attack. Now, Q50 was booked to perform in St. Louis at an after-party venue called Compound. The flyer would be posted to the club's Instagram, and Q50 would drop an Instagram story letting everyone know he was pulling up. Photos and videos of the rapper performing would hit the internet.
So that's confusing there. So he was there. So he was there. Was he just not in the car? Like, I'm confusing. Somebody let me know in the comments and let me know, because it's confusing now. I thought he was in California the whole time.
Began picking up on the rumors. St. Louis rapper Houdini Rel would go live, saying he never popped anyone that famous before.
I don't think he gonna make it, but we gonna see. I ain't never popped nobody that famous before.
They be chasing it, bro. They be chasing it.
Now, Rel is a close associate to a certified killer from St. Louis, CTS Lil Wick. Lil Wick would go viral back in 2022 when he was only 19 and charged with murder. Driving a mini bike, a man pulled up alongside him in a Jeep and opened fire. Lil Wick pulled out his own gun, shot it out, and killed the 42-year-old man that tried to take his life.
Crazy. 42 is crazy.
Tried to use Lil Wick's music videos against him, but after 2 hours of jury deliberations, he was found not guilty. Lil Wick took to Instagram Live to speak on the Q50 situation, as fans in the comments began suspecting Q50 of robbing him for the $60,000, but he quickly dismissed those rumors.
Yeah, little bro, go get your 60 back. They ain't take 60 from me. They ain't take nothing from me, gang. They ain't take shit from me. I was trying to take something from them. They like, sure.
By this point,
it is stupid. Bro, why y'all get on Instagram Live and say dumb shit like this? That shit's so stupid. And I don't understand the beef, because it's like, y'all way from St. Louis, like, and he way from Chicago, Indiana, wherever you want to say it from. But I don't know. This shit confusing.
And Q50 would break the internet when he went live, seemingly unharmed, and began trolling.
Boy, that post got like 120,000 likes on it, bruh. Shit, I seen YB like that. I said, what the hell? He didn't like shit.
Picture of Leo right here, Leo, yeah. I know for a fact there's one, like, Trap City.
I ain't gonna lie. Doing that shit and then wearing the St. Louis hat, he got it.
I know for y'all was hoping that shit true, because I done fucked y'all up so many times. I know doing that for St. Louis, watching that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga still ain't made that 60 back. That's fucked up. I make it hard for around niggas around. I make it hard for niggas to make money around this bitch. I ain't nothing.
Lil Wick wouldn't hesitate to join the live and comment, "Come back to the Lou." It's clear that Q50 has a big target on his head.
They was saying the live was pre-recorded. I say, they be pre-recording lives? What the hell?
Worse, because when you start dissing a whole city, it can get ugly. When you diss a city as deadly as St. Louis,
I don't know if he dissed the whole city. I just think he did. Nah, he did this whole city. I ain't gonna lie.
If you go back,
One person he dissed was Sexy Red. So
from 9-5 Mob would take to Instagram.
this was stupid. This was stupid.
St. Louis shooters saying, "I love y'all on 2 times grave. Y'all stood on everything y'all told me. I got something for y'all." 9-5 Mob is apparently in tour with the Bloodhounds in Chicago, and as federal as this post was, it shows Chicago hoods have connections to St. Louis hoods. And that
that's up the street. What the hell?
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Not up the street, but it shouldn't be that far. At most, it's like,
we don't know the full details of
I don't even know. It shouldn't be that far
All
though.
we know is it's highly unlikely Q50 will be getting booked in St. Louis anytime soon because the Lou is ready to strike. Now, there's a lot of details missing, right? And I feel like that's why this is getting so much attention. Everybody immediately went off an Instagram post and a Reddit post that 4 people were shot, 4 people were critical. We see the blown out black truck.
They ain't put nothing on the news, bruh. The news ain't put nothing, bruh.
So we're kind of left having to piece together the rumors to try to figure out what is the truth, and that's what I attempted to do with this video. Did Q50 get shot? No. Did he get shot at? Possibly. Do people want to shoot him? Definitely. And now there's a whole lot of dissing going on where, you know, it's not going to be any coming back from that. And I don't think he's going to go back to St. Louis. If he does, I don't think he's going to perform. The thing is this, right? I can't say he ain't dumb enough to do this.
Nah, he dumb enough. I ain't gonna lie.
Because we're talking about somebody
Hey.
that, you know, takes drugs to deal with the things that they've gone through in life.
Boy, he said I took 6 perks, I'ma sniff another one. Boy, what? That's what he said.
Thing with Lil Jeff. Lil Jeff was going through a lot. He was doing a lot because of it. And his life ended how it ended. And when you're on that path where you're dissing the dead and allegedly turning people dead, and you have a sense of carelessness, you know, like you don't care about anything. It's kind of like how we looked at Julio Fulio leading up to what happened to him.
Nah, yeah.
He cared up until that point. And that one night that he got sloppy with it, they did it to him. And I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody. We've just seen how these things play out. And it's unfortunate that sometimes you just have to watch it play out. But one thing I do know is Lil Wick got a certified body. St. Louis has damn near the most bodies.
Not damn near.
It's not a place to be fucking off.
Them in Memphis, bro. There's other places too, though. Ain't like it's no competition. Up and not competing over that shit, but yeah, nah. Again, I don't think Q50. I mean, I don't know. Shout out to everybody involved. Other than that, bruh, I'm out. Peace.